Ongoing indefinite protest by All Nagaland Ad Hoc Teachers Group 2015 enters 8 on Monday, with protesters resuming protests back at Kohima New Secretariat Complex. The ad hoc teachers began the protest against the state government on September 26, demanding regularization of services of 1,166 teachers. Supporting demand for Frontier Nagaland, Konyak Union decides to refrain from participating in any central or state elections until the demand is fulfilled by Government of India. Union takes the call after a long discussion with Eastern Nagaland People's Organization on September 30. In a move to provide cleaner environment, Shemitah Battalion of Assam Rifles carries out a plough run on Sunday. Notably, the plough run held under the theme Be Cleaner, Be Greener at Noklak and Shemitah districts of Nagaland. In a step to strengthen its aerial power, Indian Air Force introduces 15 indigenous-made light combat helicopters at a ceremony in Rajasthan's Jodhpur. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, along with Chief of Defence Staff General Anil Chauhan, graces the induction ceremony of the first batch of LCH helicopters. Welcome to Nagaland TV. You're watching Nltv News Now. I am Yashira, and now the news in detail. The ongoing indefinite protest by All Nagaland Ad Hoc Teachers Group 2015 batch entered its 8th day on Monday. Notably, the members shifted their protest site back to New Secretariat Complex on Monday morning, as earlier ANA TG member Bendang Azuku mentioned that with the prior booking of Solidarity Park for events, the Nltv might shift to another location. According to Azuku, members who are on indefinite hunger strike are inside the bus as there is no shed by the roadside. It is to be mentioned that the ad hoc teachers began the protest against the state government on September 26, demanding the regularization of services of 1,166 teachers. The sit-in protest intensified to a hunger strike on Thursday night. The Konyak Union has decided to refrain from participating in any central or state elections until the demand for the Frontier Nagaland is fulfilled by the Government of India. Konyak Union President Tingkog Konyak stated that after a long discussion with Eastern Nagaland People's Organization, including a meeting at MON headquarters on September 30, ended with a discussion in support of the resolution by ENPO on August 26. Notably, Minister of Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari addressed a public rally in Mon where he assured of gifting a separature state of Frontier Nagaland if BJP wins in 2014 Lok Sabha elections. The Minority Morcha BJP Nagaland of Dimapur District and Dimapur Mandal 1 unit members celebrated Mahatma Gandhi's birthday by cleaning a road stretch from Dhobinala to PWD Junction on Sunday. Members were led by Minority Morcha President Deep Kumar in the cleanliness drive. Notably, BJP Nagaland is observing Seva Pakwada from September 17 to October 2 under the leadership and guidance of State BJP President Temjem Imna Along. Moreover, the members also paid floral tributes to Mahatma Gandhi and Lal Bahadur Shastri during the program. Various services, programs like free medical checkup camp, blood donation, tree plantation, vaccination awareness were taken by several districts across the state. During a program held in New Delhi on the occasion of Swachh Bharat Divas 2022, Nagaland has been lauded for its exemplary performance in potability parameter of functionality of tap water connections in rural areas under Jal Jeevan Mission. Notably, the program was organized by the Department of Drinking Water and Sanitation under the Union Ministry of Jal Shakti in commemoration of birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. Nagaland was also awarded under various categories like third position in wall painting competition on open defecation-free plus biodegradable waste management in Northeast Zone and second positions in wall painting competition on ODF plus plastic waste management in Northeast Zone, wall painting competition on ODF plus grey water management in Northeast Zone and wall painting competition on ODF plus fecal sludge waste management in Northeast Zone. Awards were presented during the function held in Vigyan Bhavan in New Delhi, where President Draupadi Murmu presided over as the chief guest along with the union ministers. Meanwhile, Nagaland was represented by Public Health Engineering Department Principal Secretary E. Monbemo Paton, PhD Kifere, Executive Engineer, Akokba Sayer and State Coordinator of Swachh Bharat Mission, Gramin Ichirang Ziliang. State Development Coordination and Monitoring Committee with officials from Tribal Affairs inspected various centrally sponsored schemes allocated to Tribal Affairs by Indian government. Various schemes in CSSTA are under progress in Dimapur like construction of women hostel, community hall Chumukadima town and construction of auditorium project contractors have been directed by SDD team to follow specific specifications as per the TA Ministry guidelines based on Nagaland Public Works Department guidelines. In a move to provide cleaner environment, the Shamantar Battalion of Assam Rifles under aegis of the Inspector General of Assam Rifles North carried out a plog run on Sunday. Notably, the plog run was held under the theme Be Cleaner, Be Greener at Noklak and Shamantar districts of Nagaland. Over 3,132 bottles of assorted Indian-made foreign liquor were destroyed on Saturday at Mon following the order from Judicial Magistrate. Mon's Assistant Public Prosecutor Angel Konyak informed that the liquor were seized under the Nagaland Liquor Total Prohibition Act by the law enforcement agencies. The seized products were destroyed in the presence of Mon's Extra Assistant Commissioner M. Khenpa, police personnel and representatives of Konyak Nyupu Shekho Khong. Tuli Town Council, in coordination with Tuli Town Wards Union, organized an exhibition and competition on alternative to single-use plastics on October 1 at Tuli Town Hall on the theme Clean Tuli Starts From You. The event was held with purpose of creating awareness on harmful use of plastic and to boost local economy. The program was graced by SDO Civil of Tuli Town Weku Jimmy as the chairman. Altogether, 16 participants participated in the competition with ADC Tuli, GHSS Tuli principal Toshi Lemla and SDAO Tuli Amlongla C as judges. Auto rickshaw drivers on Sunday protested against the price hike of compressed natural gas in Tripura. The traffic in Agartala city of Tripura was standstill as protesters were protesting in the streets and in front of the CNG stations. Tripura Natural Gas Company Limited on Saturday late night notified that prices of CNG has been increased by Rs 10 per cylinder. TNGCL has also been accused of hiking CNG prices abruptly. Auto rickshaw workers union said that the fare for passengers will also increase as CNG prices have increased. Meghalaya BJP leader Bernard N. Marak has been granted conditional bail on Saturday by the Meghalaya High Court, who was jailed on accused of running a sex racket at his farmhouse. The High Court granted bail to Marak on the condition that he shall not abscond or tamper with evidence of or leave the country and should fully cooperate with the investigation. The court has also asked Marak to furnish a personal bond of Rs 50,000 along with 2 solvent sureties of the like amount. Notably, Marak's wife L.K. Gracie had moved the bail application on Friday. Earlier, Marak was arrested from Hapur district in Uttar Pradesh, days after police allegedly busted a sex racket at his private farmhouse. Reportedly, police had arrested 73 people from the farmhouse and rescued 6 minors. In a significant step to strengthen the Indian Air Force's aerial power, the Indian Air Force introduced indigenous-made light combat helicopters at a ceremony in Rajasthan on Monday. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh was present during this ceremony along with Chief of Staff Defence Staff General Anil Chauhan, where choppers were inducted into IAF. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh said IAF has always played an important role in providing national security, and the induction of indigenously developed LCH will increase the efficiency of IAF. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited has developed the LCH, which is designed for high-altitude deployment. Notably, Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led committee approved the procurement of 15 limited series production LCH at a cost of Rs 3,887 crore in March 2022. LCH features state-of-art technology like stealth features, armored protection systems, and night attack capabilities.
इंडियन एयरफोर्स में देश के प्रथम इंडिजिनस लाइट कम्बैट हेलीकॉप्टर का इंडक्शन हो रहा है। प्रचंड शक्ति, प्रचंड और का इंडक्शन हमारी एयरफोर्स की कैपेबिलिटीज में बढ़ोतरी के साथ साथ रक्षा उत्पादन क्षेत्र में आत्मनिर्भरता की ओर भी बड़ा कदम है। अमृतकाल की प्रारंभिक वेला में इस पराक्रमी एलसीएच का इंडक्शन देश की आजादी के शताब्दी वर्ष तक इंडियन एयरफोर्स को दुनिया की फर्स्ट एयरफोर्स बनाने में आपके संकल्प को दर्शाता है।
Former Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister and Samajwadi Party founder Mulayam Singh Yadav has been shifted to intensive care unit of a private hospital in Gurugram on Sunday. Singh was undergoing treatment at Medanta Hospital since August 2022. Samajwadi Party spokesperson said that Netaji is in ICU, but his condition is stable and senior doctors are on the watch. Mulayam Singh Yadav's son Akhilesh Yadav reached the Gurugram hospital on Sunday. Two labourers were killed during a demolition of an old factory in Haryana's Gurugram on Monday. According to the police, the incident took place at around 8 a.m. in Udyog Vihar Phase 1 when the labourers were carrying out the demolition of an old factory building. The demolition at the site was underway since September 26 until today. The floors of the third three-floor factory were torn down. Some labourers were trapped in the debris when the final floor of the building caved in. Notably, a total of 4 workers were trapped in the debris while 2 were rescued and the other 2 were killed in the building collapse. According to DCP Gurugram, a police team and the fire brigade are at the scene for further investigation. In an unfortunate incident, at least 5 people, including 3 children, were killed and 66 others were injured in a massive fire that took place at a Durga Puja Pandal in Uttar Pradesh's Bhadohi district on Sunday night. Reportedly, the fire broke out at around 9 p.m. when the aarti was being performed at the Puja Pandal to mark the Saptami or the 7th day of Navratri festival. According to the officials, around 150 people were inside the Pandal at the time of the incident. Reportedly, overheating of a halogen light caused the fire. Meanwhile, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has condoled the loss of the lives in the incident.
जो फाइंडिंग आई है उसमें इसके 2 भाग हैं। पहला ये कि जो लाइट का प्रयोग किया गया हैलोजन लाइट्स का जगह में काफ़ी भीड़ और लोग होने की वजह से और क्योंकि उनकी हाई पावर रहती है, हाई वोल्टेज रहती है, उससे गर्मी जो प्रोड्यूस हुई उसकी वजह से जो इन्फ्लेमेबल मटेरियल था उसने आग पकड़ी और उसके बाद ये हादसा हुआ। दूसरा इसमें जो ये निकल कर आया कि इसमें कहीं ना कहीं जो यूजेज किया है इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का और उसमें लापरवाही रही है। तो जहाँ तक ट्रीटमेंट और कैजुअलिटीज़ की बात है तो कल रात तक 3 कैजुअलिटीज़ थी, 2 आज ऐड हुई। एक सर सुंदरलाल हॉस्पिटल BHU में एक डेथ हुई, श्री आरती चौबे, एज 48 ईयर्स, और दूसरा एक बच्चा था छोटा, उसकी डेथ हुई, उसका नाम सुजल था और उसकी डेथ भदोही में ही हुई। तो ये 2 भी एडिशंस हैं। इसके अलावा हम लोग कोई और एक्सपेक्ट अभी नहीं कर रहे हैं। ट्रीटमेंट चल रहा है, लोग स्टेबल हैं, हालांकि 2 लोग अभी ICU में हैं जो क्रिटिकल केयर में हैं BHU में। मुख्यतः जो
Finance Ministry will organize a special campaign from October 15 to 26 November to achieve saturation in respect of bank accounts and expansion of Kisan credit card coverage. The campaign will initially roll out at the Gram Panchayat level in 7 districts across India, including Cuttack, Aurangabad, Pune, Kakinada, Koshi, Datia, Barpeta and Barpeta. The campaign will also look at distribution of loans to farmer-producer organization and self-help groups for establishment of gold chain infrastructure, mobile and Aadhaar seeding of existing accounts with special focus on making small accounts. Normal accounts by doing full KYC is also on the agenda of the financial inclusion campaign. Punjabi singer Amanjot Singh Panwar, aka Alfaz, was rushed into a private hospital in Mohali after allegedly being rammed by a vehicle outside a local dhaba on Saturday. Notably, the singer suffered several injuries on his head, legs and arms and was taken to the hospital by his friends. According to reports, the singer was leaving an eatery in the company of 3 of his friends when he caught in the argument. Meanwhile, fellow Punjabi singer Honey Singh on Sunday night took to social media to update that Alfaz was out of danger. It is to be mentioned that police have registered a case against the person who ran over the singer under sections 279, 337 and 338 of the IPC at Sohana police station. In a multi-agency coordinated operation, the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence on Monday busted an international smuggling racket and seized hydroponic, weed and narcotics worth rupees 2.3 crore. Reportedly, items were from US origin postal consignment, which was fabricated as food items seized at Mumbai Foreign Post Office. As per sources, the consignment was consigned to Hyderabad and the order were made using dark web, while cryptocurrency was used to make payments for the same. Meanwhile, DRI officials have informed that 2 persons, including the mastermind of the cartel, was arrested in Hyderabad. Indian Air Force fighter jets were scrambled to intercept a foreign aircraft with its origin in Iran that was moving towards China entered Indian airspace on Monday. The inputs were received by security agencies in Delhi about the possibility of a bomb on board. Mahan Air contacted the Delhi airport's air traffic control after the airline received a bomb threat. However, permission was an immediate landing at Delhi was denied and the ground forces were activated following the bomb threat. Indian Air Force Su-30 MKI fighter jets were from Punjab and Jodhpur air bases were scrambled to intercept the plane. The nature of the bomb threat or the name of the Iranian commercial carrier is still unclear. The thrilling encounter between India and South Africa in the second T20 match in Guwahati on Sunday will be one to remember for Indian cricket fans, as India narrowly won by 16 runs, with India taking an unassailable 2-0 led in 3-match series. The hosts have clinched the series for the first time against the African giants. Chasing a mammoth target of 239, South Africa looked equally promising in their batting but fell 16 runs short of the target. A great knock of 106 runs in 47 balls by David Millers was not enough for the Proteas to taste their first victory in the series. Opener Quinton de Kock also scored 69, but the chase came down to end on 221 in stipulated 20 overs. Earlier put into bat by South Africa after losing toss, Indian batting line up looked unstoppable. Men in blue scored 238 runs with a loss of just 3 wickets. In form, KL Rahul and Surya Kumar Yadav scored successive half-centuries in as many games played so far. Skipper Rohit Sharma scored 43 and continuing rich vein of form Virat Kohli remained unbeaten on 49. After Sunday's roller coaster match, all eyes are set on third T20 match between India and South Africa on Tuesday at Holkar Cricket Stadium in Indore. (1,695) people were killed while 12,865 were injured so far since mid-June due to devastating flood and rain in Pakistan. Notably, 3.5 million acres of crops devastated, over 9,36,000 livestock lost and destruction of 1.8 million houses were reported. Moreover, 81 districts across 5 of Pakistan's 6 provinces have been declared calamity hit by government of Pakistan. The United Nations is set to launch another appeal on October 4 for an additional $600 million for immediate relief. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.
Nagaland TV, Sob Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill